Good evening, YouTube. I'm here with you this evening to bring you a little bit of a mail call. That's right. I've got a package here from Mr. old64goat. Most of you guys know him as Bill. Gonna get into opening this up with one of these here utility knives. And I'm gonna try to see. Oh, I think I know what this is. I should know. He told me what it was. I'll go ahead and put some cut in there to see if get into something. Bill told me he was going to send this, and he did in fact send it. This is his Mega 328 meter, and that's not the. I like he printed it right there. Wrong box. Thank you, Bill. You gotta love the old goat. I tell you what. Anyway, I think what we have in here is the Mega 328. I'll get it right here in a minute. Let's go ahead and cut some tape off that. See if we can get that loose. Correct. Alright. Y'all just bear with me. I may have to cut a little bit of this out to show you what I'm doing here or whatever. Like I said, I don't have a lot of strength in my hands. Well, there's some. Oh, what is that? Well, whatever it is, it's apart. I can't remember if he told me he took this apart and didn't put it back together, or I thought he said he did put it back together. But it was easy to put back together. I know he said that. It looks like he's got some instructions in there with it. So this will be a fun project. Putting it back together. Well, I know he wanted me to see if there was anything I could do with it. And I'm going to tell you right now, Bill, I doubt that there is. Reason being because these things are pretty much self-contained, as you probably found that out from your looking at it. There's probably not a lot of stuff that can go wrong except for the chip itself, the Mega 328 chip. And so I just don't know if there's anything I'm going to show you that right there is it. I'm pretty darn sure that's it. So, really not a lot to do there. I don't even have my glasses on, so there's the front of it. There's the socket test button. He said that this happened after he shorted the wires together. Now, every other one of these I've seen, that's how you do the self-test. And let it run through that. Of course, like he said, there is some difference in these, and I have to agree there probably is. So anyway, Bill, I do appreciate you sending this, and I'm going to get into doing this. Not tonight. I had company all. Let's see, since Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday afternoon I picked the girls up from school. And no, I take that back. It's been a long weekend, or not even a weekend, but what it was, Wednesday, they didn't have school. There was a storm went through here. I don't know if you heard any of the other people, like Mr. Stoney was talking about it. There was a bunch of storms came through here on Wednesday or Tuesday night, early Wednesday morning came through. And where we live here in Seymour, we never lost power, and I haven't to this day lost power. But a lot of the area here in Seymour and surrounding Seymour was without power, and that included the schools, local school system. And I don't believe the one that Kylie and Lexi go to lost power, but they were concerned that the people that sent their kids, I guess they talked to several of the people that sent their kids there, and they didn't have any power. So that was kind of difficult for them to, you know, get kids ready and things like that. And they were dealing with all sorts of problems too, you know, not having power. So they decided to cancel school on Wednesday. So their father, who I might as well say his name is Randy, asked if I wanted the girls early, because they usually come to my house for supper on Wednesday evening after school. And I generally, if they're offered, I take them, because, you know, I enjoy having them here. I won't lie, they do a lot for me as far as waiting on me and foot. And I'm a little ashamed to admit that, but they do. And so I enjoy that. You know, nobody else does that for me. So anyway, what I was getting at is they came, I'm thinking around 10, maybe 11 in the morning, maybe a little later than that. But anyway, it was much earlier than they normally would come. And so my grandson was scheduled to have surgery on his hand on Thursday, which is today. And I told my daughter, I said, you know, if it would be helpful, because their father was going to work till midnight at his job. I said, if it would be helpful, I can just go ahead and let them sleep here, and I can get up and take them to school on Thursday morning. And so I offered that to him. And in the meantime, she came back with the fact that school was called off for Thursday due to the same fact. The people around the surrounding area didn't have power yet. And so she said, if you want to go ahead and keep them, and they wouldn't pick them up till, because they were going to have to bring them back anyway when my grandson had his surgery, because they wanted to take him to the hospital to have that done. So long story short, which I know is way too over with that, but anyway, they just left here a little after 6 this evening. So I'm not really even sure what time it is now, but I'd say it's probably 7:38. So they haven't been gone too long. And they brought my grandson back too, and then had to take him get his medicine at CVS. And so anyway, that's what I had been doing all this time. I didn't get a lot done, obviously, here at the workbench, but I didn't get this package here from Bill till today. And so I wanted to go ahead and get a mail call for that done, and I will get this uploaded and edited and up on YouTube. I tried to promise Bill, I think, in the email that I would try to do this tonight. If I get done with everything else I got to do, I will do that, and if not, it will be tomorrow. But one way or the other, it'll be up today or tomorrow. So you guys have a pleasant rest of the evening. I was trying to think what I was going to say. Thanks for watching. See ya.